on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlin Clark is going viral for, you know what, doing something nice for the Iowa basketball program. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Iowa. Let's get it. Let's go. College basketball is pretty much about a week away, man. And I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark is letting her presence be felt back at home in Iowa. We just heard Jan Jensen say a couple of days ago that Caitlin Clark played an instrumental role with helping land some of the biggest stars to get them to come to Iowa. And just like I told y'all before, Iowa is going to be a premier program that players are wanting to go to, not just because they have superstar players in their archive, because they have an NIL program that is set to transition these college athletes and change their life, man. Caitlin Clark have endless streams of revenue, endless endorsements and sponsors. You name it, she got it in her archive. Now, y'all think it wouldn't take nothing for Caitlin Clark to help some of these athletes land these Nike deals, land these Stanley Cup deals, top deals, all of these same deals that she got. She's like a brand ambassador on a major level, and it wouldn't be nothing for her to help guide these young basketball players in the right direction, help them build their brand, be relevant, and most definitely dominate on a basketball court. And that is something that Caitlin Clark will introduce to the Iowa program for years to come, man. I think it's just a beautiful thing. I learned a lot when I went out there to Iowa. They're a close-knit community, and it's love. It's just all love. See, it's not about race. It's not about different things that goes on in the culture with Iowa. Iowa care about one thing, and that's winning and being relevant. And I'm telling you right now, the good old city of Iowa, it is going to be a lit situation. Now, this video right here is going viral online, and it is from an Iowa men's basketball player, and he is letting it be known. Peyton McCullen letting it be known Caitlin Clark did something nice. Now, we seen Caitlin Clark do this for the women's basketball team last year. Well, it looked like she definitely showing her way and showing love to the men's. Let's check out what this has to say.
To get the 6 of you to do the great guys come do a group photo together here pretty soon.
Caitlin, I think she sent every one of us a box of these, so I mean it's pretty awesome. I really like the shoes. I like Kobe's, so yeah, it's nice to have.
Like the whole Iowa men's basketball team she sent everybody.
Yeah, the men's basketball team and the women's team. Really? They were just showed up in our lockers one day.
Really?
Awesome. Yeah, okay. It's really cool. Yeah.
And just like I stated, man, that's at Carver Arena. I feel like this is just such the coolest and realest thing ever, from for Iowa as itself. It's just amazing, man. It just truly is. And like I stated, Iowa is going to be a premier program. Look, the big already showing Iowa love, man. Iowa gonna be, I feel like top five this basketball season, especially on the women's side. They like that. They got some heavy hitter recruits. They got major coaches on their staff. And telling you, right, I'm predicting this, and I'm covering Iowa all this basketball season. So y'all better get ready. I'm possibly going to be going out there this college basketball season. And it's just going to be a lit situation. And we're going to have fun, man. We're going to set the trends over here on the channel. Y'all know everything we do, they copy. But, yeah, man, I'm super happy about this. Now, we got to talk about another story. That is this Indiana Fever basketball team. Now, ESPN put out an article yesterday, and I'm here to tell you it is turning heads. I told y'all this a couple of days ago, bro. The top priority for Indiana Fever will be none other than keeping Kelsey Mitchell. Shout out to Christian S. Stated ESPN makes telling Fever WNBA roster change. Now, they definitely predicted a big-time roster change is coming to the Indiana Fever. Just like I've been telling y'all. I'm telling you, man, I think some big names is going to be leaving. Say ESPN makes telling WNBA roster change. On the surface, it seemed like a no-brainer that the Indiana Fever front office will do everything in its power to keep 2025 band back together. So just speak for next season. This is because the Fever roster came one game away from advancing to the WNBA Finals before they was beaten by the Las Vegas Aces, who ultimately went on to sweep the Phoenix Mercury. Now, what's crazy about all this is that, there was a lot of people on the Mercury that used to play for the Fever, and I know she wished she probably wouldn't have quit that team because the same team that swept her did not sweep the Indiana Fever. So that should tell you right there which team was the better out of the two. I'm just saying. Now, with that being said, we have to talk about these major moves that is possibly going to be going down for the Indiana Fever basketball team this 2025 season. I told y'all once and I told y'all again. Indiana Fever got the same results that they did because of Stephanie White offense. Stephanie White did it a year back-to-back, making it to the semifinals and not having enough gas in the tank to make it over the hump. I know they didn't want Caitlin Clark to come back to run Stephanie offense. Well, I'm here to tell you, the gig is up, and I'm going to be exposing that, guys. I just have to. Now, all of this information is alleged, but Caitlin should have been back, bro. And for whatever reason, y'all left her out. Y'all cheated yourself out of a championship. So, front office, y'all better be moving like Energizer bunnies trying to put together a super team. We don't need no mediocre team. I want to see a super team. Yes, superstars, Olympians surrounded by Caitlin Clark, because this mad scientist out experiment y'all did with Stephanie White is over with, bro. It's over. Stephanie White proved that she's only capable enough of making it to the semifinals. And hell, if she still was the coach of the Connecticut Sun, and this past season happened, the same thing happened last time, I'm pretty sure she would have got fired. Think about that. Stephanie White would have got fired if she was the Connecticut Sun coach this year and she did everything she did the year before. She would have got fired. We seen Sandy Bordello get fired. We just seen her get fired. And I'm pretty sure the same thing would have happened to Stephanie White. Only reason she didn't get fired is because she did it the same thing in a new city. Now, granted, saying this once, I'm saying this again. Stephanie White offense is not going to work. It is not good enough to get over the hump. Other top-notch coaches like Becky Hammond, your Cheryl Reeves, they will dissect that system quick, faster than a Harry, and we've seen that happen. Now, granted, Indiana Fever did make it far against the Las Vegas Aces. They definitely did. Elimination-type game. That's only because the basketball team they had had the grit, had the heart to go pound for a pound, blow for a blow against the Aces, bro. That's the only reason they was able to make it this far. But man, I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now about everything, man, about all this, about Caitlin Clark being nice and showing love to the Iowa women's basketball team. I want to know y'all thoughts about this off season, but I really need y'all to click a like on this video. I don't know what's going on with my channel, but it's crazy for me to sit at 90,000 subscribers. I sit at 90,000 subscribers, right? And for me to only get 2,000 views in 8 hours, I don't know. The math ain't mathing on that. If you guys could just click a like on this video, I believe I might have been shadow banned. I might be shadow banned right now for whatever reason. I don't know, man. I got a big voice. And it seemed like they're trying to quiet my voice. So we need y'all to, show the channel some love, share the videos, like the videos, because the math ain't math at 90K, 2008 hours. What the hell? I don't know. But guys, definitely let me know your thoughts. Keep them bills on. I will be back with another one. And until next time, baby, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.